I found out my sister is actually my mom, and no one was gonna tell me. I'm 17. I live in a small town where nothing exciting ever happens. I go to school, play video games, work part-time at a gas station. You know, regular, boring teenager stuff. My family's always seemed super normal. A little too normal, honestly. My mom's a school librarian, my dad works in HVAC, and I've got an older sister named Nicole. She's 32, which is, yeah, a huge age gap. But no one ever made it weird. Everyone just said she was a surprise baby my parents had when they were young. Nicole moved out when I was a baby but has always been around. Birthdays, holidays, random pizza nights, she's there. She spoils me rotten, treats me like I'm her own kid. When I was 13 and broke my leg skateboarding, she was the one who stayed overnight in the hospital, not my parents. But I never thought much of it. That's just who she is. Anyway, a few weeks ago I had to do a school project, family history type stuff. So I asked my mom if she had any old photo albums. We're sitting on the couch flipping through this dusty book, and I see a photo of Nicole, probably about 15 or 16, holding a newborn. Something about the way she's looking at the baby made me pause. She wasn't just smiling. She was glowing. I turned it over and saw the year, my birth year. So I laugh and say, "Why does Nicole look like she's stealing someone's baby?" expecting my mom to laugh too. But she didn't. She kind of froze. Then she gave this weird fake chuckle and said, "Oh, that's your cousin Matthew. Remember Aunt Jamie had him young too?" But I don't have a cousin named Matthew. At least not that I've ever met. That night something kept bugging me. I got up around midnight and went downstairs. My dad was watching some late-night fishing show, half asleep. I sat down and without even thinking just blurted, "Dad, who's the baby Nicole's holding in that picture?" He didn't say anything for like 30 seconds. Just stared at the TV like it could save him. Then he sighed and said, "That's you, son?" I felt this weird heat crawl up my spine. He continued, Nicole's your birth mother. She was 15 when she had you. We adopted you to give her a chance to still have a life. But she lived here, raised you with us. We were going to tell you one day. We just never found the right time." I was in total shock. I don't even remember going back to my room. I didn't sleep. The next day I couldn't even look at anyone. Nicole came by that evening to drop off a charger I left at her place, and I just stared at her. She looked concerned and asked what was wrong. I asked her straight up, "Are you my mom?" She went pale. Then she started crying, like full breakdown mode. She said she always wanted to tell me. That she hated the lie, but everyone convinced her it was better this way. She said she loved me more than anything, but didn't want me to grow up thinking she'd abandoned me. I didn't yell. I didn't cry. I just left the room. I've barely talked to anyone since. I mean, who even am I? Is Nicole my mom now? Are my parents still my parents? Do I call them grandma and grandpa? And here's the kicker. I asked if my real dad knows about me. He doesn't. He never knew she was pregnant. They were kids. He moved states a few months after they broke up. My entire existence is a secret from him. Now I'm stuck with this truth I never asked for, and I have no idea what to do with it.